you guys? Welcome to the crazy hair, no self-tan, no makeup breaking out morning. This is what it is today. So today is going to be a self-care day. I want to show you guys all the stuff I love to do when I just want to have kind of a feel-good pamper day. So today I'm going to do a hair mask, I'm going to do a facial, I'm going to put my self-tan on, I'm going to do a workout. I'm just going to do some stuff to kind of take care of myself, pamper myself, and have a nice self-care day. I feel like these are really good, especially during quarantine when you've got extra time. So my hair is dirty, crazy, and it's a perfect day to put a hair mask in. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hair mask in, work out while it's kind of doing its thing, and then that way when I'm done working out, I can wash it out and we're good to go. I'm just going to take my hair out, and I created a hair mask like super simple. You're supposed to melt coconut oil and add some apple cider vinegar. So I just took a spoonful of coconut oil and a capful of apple cider vinegar, and you're just supposed to kind of do your hair in sections. So I have one of these clips, and I'm just gonna kind of clip up the top part of my hair. Really messy, like who cares? And when I do hair masks, I just like dip my fingers into the oil or whatever I'm using and spread it into my hair. I haven't done a hair mask in so long. I can't remember the last time I did one. So I felt like this was the perfect, oops, I just got it all over the floor. This is the perfect day to do one. So I got the mask all over, looking nice and greasy. So I like to just gather all my hair, and I use just like a little ponytail like this, and I kind of just put my hair in a really tight bun. It's not the cutest, but it works the best, I feel like. As my hair is kind of marinating, I'm gonna go do my workout. I can't even take myself seriously right now, but it really does help just putting it in a tight bun, letting this sit, because it's supposed to sit for 15 to 20 minutes. So I feel like my 20-30 minute workout will be perfect, and then when I shower and take all this out, it will have sat for long enough. I feel like workouts are another way to care for ourselves. I always feel better after I do a workout, even if it's 15 to 20 minutes. Just something moving your body always makes me feel better. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll come back and do the rest of kind of my routine. I look crazy, but I just got done with exfoliating and shaving and washing my hair mask out and all of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some skincare now. So this is the little Flawless face shaver thing that I like to use. It's not really focusing. What I do is just turn this on and I kind of go in areas that I get peach fuzz. So the mustache, definitely. If you see that steam, it's because I turned on my facial steamer to get ready for my facial. So I just kind of go through and get any areas where I get peach fuzz and clean it up. Okay, so now we're dealing with really nice smooth skin. So now I'm gonna go in with my Era facial steamer. This is the one from Vanity Planet, and I actually a lot of times just hold it and kind of go around my skin and steam. This is gonna open up your pores and help everything else that you kind of do to your skin just work better, because everything's open, you're clearing everything out, and then all the tools that I use afterwards will work better. And then my serums and all that stuff that I'm gonna use is gonna soak in a lot better. So this goes for 15 minutes. Sometimes I just do the whole 15 minutes, and sometimes I just do a few minutes just to kind of prep for everything else. Just depends on what I'm feeling. Okay, so we're done steaming the face. Feels so good. And I also feel like it kind of just brings life to the face. I'm gonna go ahead and use the X4. So I've talked about this a bunch of times, and I have reviews on all these things, so if you're interested, I can link all those below. But I'm gonna go in with the X4. This is the microdermabrasion one. I have a lot of clogged pores. I have a lot of breakouts right now because I was pushing on those clogged pores, so this is such a good tool to help with that. So I'll just go in and exfoliate with this, and I feel like keeping up with this by doing it once or twice a week has been really, really beneficial for my skin. I feel like my skin kind of goes through spurts where it'll be like really clear and really clean, and I really won't have any issues, and then all of a sudden I'll like have a million clogged pores and I won't really do anything different. It'll just kind of happen, and I feel like that's how my skin has been the last year or so, and it tends to be in these areas that I get the most clogged pores. Clogged pores, you've got that layer of skin over top, so this kind of helps with fresh skin and new cells coming, and that way you can just keep your skin nice and clear and not clogged up. So this is a game changer in my skincare routine. I use it so consistently because I see the biggest difference. I'll just use the fine head, the little one here for in here. Which I find it so helpful because you can get a lot of blackheads in these areas and just some congestion. So it's really nice. If you can see, I just like go like this, and my skin does get red because I have really sensitive skin, but then it does go back to normal really quickly. I'm gonna go in with my skincare. This is the Santosha toner that I like to use. Kind of rub it on and then pat it into the skin. When you're using the X4, you want to make sure you are really hydrating your skin and making it nice and nourished again, because that is an exfoliation tool, so you don't want to leave your skin really dry or anything. I'm going to go in with this Glossier Super Bounce Hyaluronic Acid Serum. It's just a really nice hydrating serum, so I put a little bit in my hand and pat that on as well. I love this serum because it's really lightweight, but it hydrates really, really well. Once that kind of soaks in, I'm gonna go in with my Santosha. This is the moisturizing cream that I like to use. And when I use this little shaver thing, I like to moisturize my skin, because anything that kind of removes stuff from your skin, I feel like I need some good hydration. I'm gonna go in with the SCF from Vanity Planet, and I'm gonna use the moisturize function, which is the second one. And I'm just gonna go like this. It's like a micro current that goes through your skin. It is so cool. You can probably hear it, so I might mute this and add some music if it's too loud. Then I'm gonna go to the lift function, which is a pulse, and do that on this area of my skin. To follow up with that, I've been loving this little jade roller from Skin Drop, and I'm just going to use this right here and kind of just roll over the skin. This really, really helps with kind of depuffing this area, lymphatic drainage, and just kind of stimulating your skin and getting the blood flow in there. Since I clench my jaw a lot, this also really helps relax these muscles and help them not be so tight and tense. So I love to just use this jade roller all over my skin. I feel like it brings a lot of life to my skin doing this. And then I flip it to the small side for under my eyes. Last thing that I'll do for my skin is I'm going in with my Forever Young tool from Vanity Planet. Use the hot function with the vibration to kind of lock in everything that I've done. After that, I'll switch to the cool, and that will help tighten everything, depuff, and kind of be a nice finisher to my skincare. If this was nighttime, I would go in with my retinol from Skin Drop and my healing oil from Santosha, but it is during the day, so I'm gonna just wait and do those during my nighttime skincare routine. So that's it for skincare. I'll just top it off with a little bit of this Glossier Mint Balm.com. This is my favorite lip balm. It's so hydrating. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry my hair because I like to have it nice and blow dried before I do my self tan. I actually just went in with this stuff after the shower. This is called the Good Stuff. It's a leave-in conditioner basically. I like to use this round brush. It's from Conair. I love it. Super cheap. And I just kind of brush my hair pretty much down the middle. It doesn't have to be perfect. And this is how I'll round brush it so that when I swoop it side to side, it's got a lot more volume. Okay, so I blow dried my hair. Now it is time to go in with self-tan. I feel like self-tanning is such a good way to kind of just make yourself feel a little bit better. Every time I use self-tan, I get a confidence boost. I feel healthier just because you look like you've been out in the sun. So I'm gonna go in with Loving Tan. I use the shade Ultra Dark. So this is the mousse that I use. And I'm just going to use this lotion. This is the Everyone lotion on my hands, my elbows, my knees, my feet, just anywhere that gathers tan really easily. And that way it's nice and prepped. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys my tan as much as I can. Alright you guys, so I just finished putting my self-tan on. I showed you as much as I could of that, and then I just added a couple little waves to my hair and some lip gloss to try and feel a little bit cuter while I'm just like bathing in this developing tan. So that's kind of it for my self-care routine. I like to get in a workout, get my body moving, and then kind of just spend extra time on my skincare, give myself an at-home facial, and I feel like adding tan really helps just liven you up and feel really good. So now I think I'm just gonna make a coffee, do my devotional time, and just kind of spend some quiet time. I think that spending time with God is a really important part of a self-care day, and also that should be every day. Like, these things don't have to be in one day. You can do little spurts of things throughout the days, and these are just some of my favorite things to do. So I'll probably do that. We'll probably go on a walk later and just enjoy the sunshine. So that's it for this video. If you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I post new videos every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!